Hi guys, welcome to Short Nail Life. So in today's video, we're going to do St. Patrick's Day nails, and I am in the process of removing this gel from my fingers. There's a little bit of gel on there, so please ignore my ashy hands. But like I said, today is St. Patrick's Day's nails, and I was not prepared at all for this holiday, unfortunately. So I had to be creative. I had to draw all of this basically, except for the sticker I use. Um, it was actually kind of fun. I did not expect this to turn out good. I'm not gonna lie. I expected to fail. So I am so proud of these nails. I am impressed with myself. So I'm starting off by building the nails. I did a slip layer, and then I get a bigger bead, and I'm going to float that down the middle. Then I float it to the sides of the nail. And then I wipe the sides just to make sure there's product on each side. So I don't know what happened, but I did this on most of the nails today. So I just built it up twice. I'm not sure what I was thinking, but I'm doing the same process just in case you missed it the first time. And like most of my videos, I really tell, well, when I'm doing my practice hand, I tell you the nail bed color I really didn't care about. I really did not care about it today because I thought I was gonna cover it up, but I'm disappointed that I did not find a darker color. I guess I just felt like it didn't match that green, because on my pinky you end up being able to see it, because the pinky was a last minute addition. So I wish I kind of got a color that matched that green a little bit better. So I just did a slip layer, and then I got another bigger bead, and this one is my cuticle bead, my cuticle and my apex bead. I say it all the time, you really don't need a big apex on your short nails. I personally like it. I just like the side profile of being able to see the apex of a nail, but you still want like a really thin cuticle area, and then your apex is going to be the thickest of your nail, and then you want a credit card thickness at the tip. So I'm just going to paint this black because I'm sorry, I'm going to paint this black because I want to make sure I do not build this nail up accidentally, because I've been known to do that in a couple of videos. I just never say it, but yeah. And it is crooked. If you can see that nail is crooked. It's fine. I thought I could fix it with filing, but I didn't fix it that much. It still ended up crooked, but it's okay. So I'm doing the same process, and this is sped up even more, these last few nails, only because these videos are getting longer. The more nail art I try, the longer these videos are getting, and I'm trying to make sure it stays entertaining the full length of time. So yeah, I'm trying to keep it interesting. So I'm going to do the glitter press on the ring finger. And it's okay that it's painted black, because I'm just going to put a base gel on top of it. And then I'm going to press in this glitter. I remember what I wanted to tell you earlier. These nails are pre-filed. They're pre-etched. And I did put a base gel on top of them because I was going to do so many layers today. I just wanted to make sure they stuck to the tip. So just in case you were wondering, they were prepped. But anyway, I'm just tapping this glitter into this wet base gel, and it is okay that the nail is actually black. You will not be able to see it. I'm doing 2 coats. Once I get done, the whole thing is covered. You won't be able to see it at all. So in most cases, painting your nail black well, not most cases. In some cases, painting your nail black before you put on your glitter actually makes that glitter pop. And I know it only works for a glitter that is kind of is metallic. I think that's what they call it. So it has that, like, it's the really sparkly glitter is all I can think of saying. But I don't think it affects that type of glitter. So please don't put black down and then put a pastel matte glitter on top. That is not going to pop at all. So I'm just encapsulating all of that glitter and I'm building this nail up. So next up, wiping off the nails with some alcohol. And guys, if you don't have like a solution to get the tacky layer off, alcohol works fine. You do not have to have anything special. I've been using alcohol for over a year. It gets the job done. I barely see lifting, so it gets the job done. You can use 70% alcohol if you need to. But I do have swipe. I don't notice a difference, so I kind of prefer my alcohol. Anyway, I'm filing the nails now with this 5-in-1 drill bit. It's at 19,000 RPM, and I've told you guys before, this is just for video purposes. I am smoothing the nails down, but I really don't file on this hand. I just get these nails as smooth as I can and debulk as much as I can, so I can take the nails out and I file on my hand. I file on my actual fingers. I just treat my finger like it's a stand and I file on that. It sounds weird, but it works for me. And I do shape the nail tips as well with them inside the hand just to make sure that they're straight. And so these are the colors I'm going to use. This is a yellow. I'm trying to get the rainbow. My thought process is I really wanted a vibrant rainbow. I succeeded in everything but the purple. The purple is lacking. It's going to come up soon. But I don't have a like vibrant electric purple like I have the rest of the colors. And this one is kind of see-through, but it's my favorite green. I had to use it. I love it. It is so pretty to me. So this is the purple. As you can see, it's not as vibrant as the rest. I tried to add some red. I tried to add some blue. Then I tried adding a lighter purple. It did not work. So it's fine because most of it, well, not most of it, some of it did get kind of covered up by the pot. I don't know why I want to call it a cauldron. It is a pot. So I did paint this gold nail, one layer of this polish. It is very sheer, so it really didn't do that much, but I just wanted to make sure that all of the nails kind of went together, and I was going to use it on this nail as well, so I just decided to throw it on that nail. So I'm just taking that gold polish and I'm just trying to create an ombre. I'm doing it with the brush, but I get frustrated because it didn't turn out right, so I end up just switching over to a makeup sponge, and that's kind of the way I did this. It's the easiest method for me is a makeup sponge right now. These are eyeshadow sponges. I don't do makeup. I am sorry. But yeah, these are eyeshadow sponges. And I did that 2 layers. It wasn't like as impactful as I wanted, so I added this as well. This is just some loose glitter I got from, I believe I got this from Shein. I'm not sure, but I think I got this from Shein. And it has little fine gold glitter in it, but it's more yellow gold. So I just really want those bigger pieces, which I feel like look kind of silver. It says it's supposed to be gold, but it looks silver to me. But that's all I'm just trying to get is some of those medium pieces to make the nail kind of more sparkly. And then I also am going to take this foil transfer base and I'm going to put it on the pinky. This is from Young Nails. I don't recommend it. I have not figured out how to use it yet. It air dries, and no matter how long I let it sit, it does not matter. It does not give me a perfect cure. I mean, it does not give me a perfect transfer. So I don't recommend it. I don't like it. But for something like this, where I don't need it perfect, it works perfectly for me. So I'm just putting those green and purple in random spots. And I kind of wish that I went back in and I had made the green more pronounced. And so I'm just putting on a water decal now that says create your own sunshine. I thought it kind of fit with the rainbow because after it rains, the sun will come out and you get a rainbow. And That's my thought process. I thought it would work that kind of way. I don't know. You tell me if it goes. And I'm sorry if you hear something shaking. That is my drink because I keep choking for no apparent reason. I don't know what's going on with me today. Yeah, so I'm just top coating all of the nails. I'm going to matte top coat that ring finger because I'm about to draw on it. This is my palette for today. So for right now, that first color is red. The second color is going to be orange. I'm creating a guideline or a map so I know where each color will go. It does not have to be perfect. I just need to make sure that each color gets on the nail and has like a proper amount of room. I have done this plenty of times where I don't leave enough space for all of the colors. So I figured this was the best way to do this. And so I do leave off the purple only because the purple is one under the blue. So it didn't need to be on the nail. So this is probably not going to make any sense. But please, if you do this, cure this at this stage before you put this red on. At least a flash cure it. Mine is still wet, so I just decided to paint the colors on. And as you can see, I don't get close to the color that's on top of it, which make it look kind of messy and everything. But when you go back in and you do your second coat, that will fix that. But had I cured all of this, at least flash cured it, I could have took the colors up to that and it wouldn't have looked so messy. So yeah, flash cure this in between, and then you can probably get this done more quickly than I did. And I do have, like I said, I go back in on the second coat, and that's where I straighten up all the lines and I go and I fix everything. So it's going to look messy, and I don't feel myself doing the second coat. You're just going to see me transition to it all done. That purple just really does not match this to me. I don't have a purple that I tried to mix one, but maybe the next time if I try something like this, I'll just mix the blue and the red together. Hopefully that will give me a better purple. So this process is really messy. I had to end up just wiping my brush with alcohol so I can get quickly done with the colors. Please don't do that. Clean your brushes in some type of clear gel like base gel or top coat. That's how you keep your brushes long for a long time. Anyway, I'm taking this dotting tool and I'm just creating 2 dots side by side. And I'm going to pull those dots together and make hearts. This is the best way I know how to create a 4-leaf clover. So this is my first attempt. I don't show myself filming my second attempt because I did not think I was going to change it. I just changed it kind of after I pressed the end button. I just was not happy. So I just changed it afterwards. But for these petals, you want to try to make them even. What happened was my left side was bigger than the right side. So make them even and also make them close together. They're a flower, so they can be closer together. And look for a reference picture. I didn't have a reference picture, which is probably why I struggled so much. So yeah, look for a reference picture. It might help you more than just drawing it off the top of your head. Because I've seen people draw this plenty of times, which just made me confident that I could do it. So this is my second attempt. As you can see, the leaves are closer together and they're more even. So try to make them even. Try to make them a little bit closer together. So next up, I'm taking this white and the black. I'm only using the white to make a gray. I didn't actually put white in the design. So what you're doing right now is drawing basically a smile. You can call it a smile, a half a circle, whatever you like to call it. You're just drawing that and you're bringing it up a little bit. Then you're going to take a line across the top, and you're going to extend that line just a little bit over your smile. Not too much, but a little bit. And then you're going to fill everything in. So I'm going to do 2 coats of that. But to do the feet, I just dot this. I keep dotting it. I don't know if you can tell, but I just keep dotting it until I see a ball big enough that looks like feet. And then I just drag up. You can see it better this way. I just dot, keep dotting. I don't have enough of my brush, so I go back in and I keep dotting until the ball gets big enough to look like feet, and I just drag up into the pot. So I'm going to create a gray. This is going to be like the outline layer. So if you were to recreate this, you can actually do the gray first. Just make the whole pot gray and then fill it in with black if that's easier. I see some people draw like that, but I just felt like I had more control if I were to just outline the whole thing. But either way probably would work. And if this style, to me, I'm trying to go for a more cartoon style. I just love the way they look, that style looks. I just want everything to look just animated. I'm not an artist. I cannot draw. This is the best that I can do. I try to look at pictures and I try to interpret them, but I'm not really that good at it. But I'm trying to learn how to draw like more of a cartoon style, if that makes sense. Which is why I add like the highlights and the outlines, because I feel like that's one of the things I notice with cartoons that I like. The drawings that I like is that they always have the outline and they always have those little highlights. So I'm taking that gold polish and I'm just going to put some into the pot, and I'm going to take some of that gold glitter, loose glitter, and put some of that on top of that already wet gold polish. And I do this 2 coats because I really want it to look like gold coins are in that pot. So now I'm just top coating everything. And I really love this pot. I think it is so cute. I just wish I got to write Lucky on top of it or something. I just wanted to add something over the pot. I just don't know what I could have added. And I also was like, I probably should have just put a rainbow going into the pot. That would have been cute, but I didn't know what the background would look like. I have so many ideas, but I love everything. I just wanted to add just one thing to that nail. Well, thank you guys for joining me. I want you to have an amazing day. Please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed the video. Bye.